Hey folks, it's Rob from Rob's Movie Collection. I haven't done a haul video in a while. I bought a lot of stuff over the last couple of months, but I recently kind of reordered my whole collection and shifted stuff around. You know how that is, you gotta shift stuff around. And a lot of it is integrated into the main collection now. So, in the last couple of weeks I've bought some stuff, and hopefully it's not stuff that I've shown you yet. But we'll see. Okay, so let's start off with the thing I bought last night. Actually, it's pretty good. I got The Right Stuff Blu-ray. I got this at Barnes & Noble, 50% off, so it came out to a pretty good price. It's got a booklet in it. It's one of those special, I don't know if it's considered a digibook. I guess it's considered a digibook. I don't know. It's got the 2 discs and a booklet. This is a great movie. I remember seeing this in the 80s, and it was a 3-hour film, and we went to see it a couple of times. With a lot of great actors: Ed Harris, Fred Ward, Dennis Quaid. Really, really good movie about the space race and all that. So I was pretty happy to find this for such a low price, 50% off. You know, Barnes & Noble is... I think the writing's on the wall for Barnes & Noble. It may be going the way of Toys R Us pretty soon, because already they've cut their hours twice. So it might be a good place to shop for stuff that's going down. So let's see. Next up, I did go to Fry's this past weekend. I got a bunch of stuff there. So I got this one called Fading Gigolo. I've never heard of it. It stars John Turturro and Woody Allen, and let's see. Liev Schreiber, Sharon Stone, Sofia Vergara. I love Sofia Vergara. But this one is not actually directed by Woody Allen. It's directed by John Turturro. And I like him as an actor and as a director as well. So, yeah, hopefully that's good. $5 wasn't bad. Then I got this one. I like documentaries, and this is a documentary, I guess, about monsters, the origins of the different monsters out there, or vampires, demons, wolves, that sort of thing. I've seen this one a couple of times over at Fry's, and I never picked it up, so I finally got that. And the Hammer Films collection for $6.99, not bad. Also another one I've seen a lot, and I sometimes pick it up and sometimes have to put it back. But it's got, let's see, it's got The Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll, Scream of Fear, The Gorgon, which I think I actually might have on another one somewhere, Stop Me Before I Kill, and The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. So a lot of good stuff there. You horror fans will appreciate that one. And a couple of these that I always see over there. Atlas in the Land of the Cyclops. I love the Sword and Sandal Italian movies. They're hilarious. They're often pretty cheesy. But for $3.99, that's not bad. And yeah, every time I go there, I fill my basket full of stuff, and then I kind of edit. I sit down and I edit out the stuff that I'm going to leave and get next time, and the stuff that I really want to get at the moment. And these always end up in that edited pile. So this time I decided I'm going to finally get this one, and The Giant of Marathon with Steve Reeves. Now, Steve Reeves, you know, that guy was something else. He played Hercules a couple of times. He was Mr. Bodybuilder back in the 50s and 60s, and he was like the Schwarzenegger of that time, except with a better accent. But yeah, I love Steve Reeves, so I haven't even heard of this one. But but yeah, I was looking forward to a little Steve Reeves, so that's good. Let's see. Went to Walmart. The Walmart bins are getting, they've changed a little bit. They're getting kind of cheaper. The DVD bins are now like $3.74, and they've got a couple of bins that have like a Blu-ray DVD combos in them for like $7. So there's a lot of good stuff there. I picked up this double feature of Police Academy and Police Academy 2. Oh, just such fine filmmaking in these movies. Oh, it's amazing. Such character development. Such, yeah. Okay, anyway, we all know what they are. And I pretty much could only get through the first 2. After that, it was, and the second one only because Bobcat Goldthwait is in it, and he's kind of weird and funny. But, so 2 is enough for me, but for these pretty dumb movies. But it's $3.74 for a double feature. That's not bad there. Another double feature I got for $3.74. The Mad Max movies, this Road Warrior and Beyond Thunderdome, the second and third movies. I've already got the first one, and I think it was a Blu-ray. And I wouldn't mind having like a better edition of these, especially the Road Warrior, if there's a special edition out there. But I haven't found it yet. In the meantime, I figured for $3.74, I can get this just to have it, you know. And then someday, hopefully get the special edition, maybe a Blu-ray or something, I don't know. And another one, The Addams Family and Addams Family Value. I think this one was actually $5, but still, not bad double feature. I already had The Addams Family, and I, for some reason, wasn't able to find Addams Family Values anywhere. And here it is in a double feature, so that was great. I really enjoy these two movies. They're a lot of fun. Here's a couple that I got from that Blu-ray bin that I was talking about. It's the Blu-ray DVD combo bin. Tooth Fairy. I do like Dwayne Johnson. I don't know about this movie. I've seen some clips of it, you know, on TV. It's probably pretty dumb. I think I mostly got this for my mom to watch because she likes silly movies like that. She's in her 80s, so she likes kind of silliness like this. But I do like him. I'm a big fan, so maybe I'll check it out, see what it's like. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's watchable. And another Blu-ray DVD combo. Parental Guidance, Billy Crystal, Bette Midler. You know, this is Billy Crystal made this one a couple of years ago. Definitely past his prime. Not as funny as some of his earlier ones. The other day I was just watching Runnin' Scared with him and Gregory Hines, in a good action comedy film, and not as good as his heyday of When Harry Met Sally and City Slickers and all that. But I figured for the price, it was kind of funny. And again, I thought this one might be a good one that my parents might like, so that. And then I came across the On Bach trilogy. I've always heard this is really good. A lot of people have told me it's good. I actually already have the first one and the second one. I got it from my library bookstore, and but I never had the third one. And I figured I don't remember how much it cost, but it was pretty cheap. I may still keep maybe the first or second one just because I think they might have, these do have some special features on it. I haven't really compared it. I think the first one has the same special features as I have on the other one, but the second one may have a little more on the other individual disc. I don't know. But I figure I got all three now, so that's good. And speaking of the aforementioned library bookstore, whoops. Oh my god, it's a tragedy. Everything just fell off. No, it's fine. Okay. This is why I don't collect porcelain antiques. So speaking of the bookstore, got some from there. Actually, hold on a second. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Wait, one more from the Walmart bin. $3.74. The Time Machine, the more modern version, not as good as the original version. They changed the story a little bit. They changed the Eloy and made them more intelligent, which kind of but. Good special effect movie. I like special effects. I'm a fan of special. I was always interested and fascinated by special effects growing up, and so sometimes I'll get a film because I like the effects. I figure it's a good action film. It's got effects. I like them and that sort of thing. And even if some of the plot and the characterizations might fall a little short, and they definitely do in this one, but again, for $3.74. That's part of the problem of being a wacko collector like this. You find, it's not the greatest, but the price, yeah, I'll get. This is why I have no room in my house. Okay, so anyway, now the library collection here. Are we doing on time? Oops, gotta hurry. Iron Monkey, Unmasked the Legend. I don't know, I've heard of it. I figured, okay, I found it. I'll grab that. Like the martial arts stuff. Good there. Got this one, Grandma's Boy. I've heard some things about it. I got a feeling it's one of just from the look of it, it's one of those really stupid, dumbass movies. Shirley Jones in it. I don't know. It wasn't even unwrapped when they donated it, which is probably a bad sign. We'll see. Oh well, I can always donate it back if it's not worth it. 1941, Steven Spielberg's notorious Bomb. Sure, not the greatest of his films, but not as bad as they say it is. It's hardly a bomb. It's a little silly, a little bit crazy, kind of in the vein of It's a Mad, 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 Mad World type of film, except set in in the 40s during the war. So anyway, that's fine by me. The Curse of the Golden Flower. Don't know, but Chow Yun Fat, Long Li. That's it. That's enough right there. Okay. And finally, this is something I'm really happy that I found in my library bookstore. I'm so lucky. Sometimes people donate some good stuff. I tend to, all the stuff there is used, but I tend to be very picky about what I get, and I check the discs very much, because what's the point of getting something that's scratchy? And some people take really good care of their stuff, and I'm glad they did, because I came across a whole bunch of Marx Brothers movies. Room Service at the Circus, double feature there. Go West, The Big Store, another double feature. A Night at the Opera, yes, awesome. A Night in Casablanca, another good one. I like this one a lot. Not one of their big, famous, successful ones, but I like it. And, of course, A Day at the Races. Now, I've already got Horse Feathers, and now I need let's see, some of the earlier ones, like the Coconuts, Monkey Business, and, of course, the classic Duck Soup, which I can't believe I don't have. But this certainly put me a lot closer to having the full collection of the Marx Brothers movies. So that's it. A little quick one for you. That's what I got in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And yeah, I was very happy about that Marx Brothers find. Very, very happy, because I really like those guys. Very classic. Okay, so I'm preparing some other videos for you guys in between my work schedule and all that, and hopefully I'll have them up soon. Still working on the genre files for this week, so we'll see. All right, I will see you guys next time, and keep watching those movies.